am going to be sharing with you guys my weekly grocery haul and meal plan. And I say meal plan like that because I typically have an idea of the things that I want to cook, but usually I just stick with having pantry staples on hand so that I can cook whatever I want, whenever I want, if I get a craving. If you're looking for more resources on how to start cooking from scratch and why it's so important, I will have a blog post that I recently wrote about that, as well as my free pantry staples guide, which walks you through every single thing that you're gonna need to begin cooking from scratch. All right, let's get into the grocery haul and meal plan. This is actually a larger grocery haul for us. So we like to get meat at the beginning of the month and then we'll pre-package it out and then just use it throughout the month. We have some salmon here. We'll portion this up and then just have salmon a few times throughout the month. We also have some tilapia. I don't eat tilapia. This is for my husband. And then some stewed meat for beef stew, or sometimes we'll make like steak bites with these. Big thing of ground beef. Again, we'll just portion that out. Some petite sirloin steaks. If you watched my Instant Pot recipe, we like to just buy these kind of cheap cuts of steak and then we'll cook them in the Instant Pot, or sometimes we'll sear them over salads. They're not the best kind of meats, but they work and they're affordable. Same thing with this top round, 2 of those. And then we got 2 packs of chicken thighs that we'll just portion out. And then we have some of our pantry items here. So we have some penne. I got 3 boxes. We actually didn't have any pasta, which is uncharacteristic of me. So I just got 3 to stock up. And then each time I like to buy 1 whenever we use them to replace it. Almost forgot, we got some tuna. My husband loves tuna salad, so that's meal prep. And then we have 2 carb control tortillas. My husband is trying to lose weight, so he got some of that. So some of the stuff you'll see is just for him and trying to lose weight. And then we got some, I don't eat these. I like to cook from scratch. My husband, again, just wants snacks and things for when he's at work. And then some granola for yogurt, some sugar, some brown sugar because I make a lot of cookies because I'm unhealthy. And then I got some flour and sugar. Again, just pantry staples. I opened up my last of these 2, so I like to just pick them up so we never run out of that type of stuff. And then we got 2 things of spinach, some apples just for snacking, tomatoes. This is supposed to be Roma tomatoes. We ordered Instacart, so, but that's okay. And then some lettuce, kiwis, grapes for snacking, more grapes. Huh. My husband and I both put in things, so I didn't. So we got 2 things of grapes. And then some strawberries, little baby cucumbers. These are for the Korean bowl and then just snacking. For meals or for dinner, some avocados. I love avocado toast. We do that quite frequently. And then also for the baby, he likes avocados. Nectarines, these are the absolute best fruit in the world. And then we have 2 things of Greek yogurt. My baby is in love with Greek yogurt. I don't know, he just loved it. So a lot of the times, like, this will be a side for dinner for him, or lunch, or breakfast. So we go through that, and then my husband and I eat it too. So we go through a lot of that. Sweet potatoes for my husband. He is going to be doing something with them. He said they're better than regular potatoes. I don't know about that. And then we have a pineapple, 2 things of bananas. My husband eats those. The Instacart girl, she did so good. She got 1 that is kind of close to being ready, and then super green ones. She was supposed to knock on the door. I'm gonna have to go in and revise her tip. And then some egg whites. Again, apparently whole eggs are bad for you. I don't know. Don't ask me, honey. But we got 2 things of that. Okay, these are the bad things. These are the things, you know, I live by the 80-20 rule. These are the 2 things that I know they're bad for me, but they're delicious. I have some coffee creamer and then also Coca-Cola. 80-20. Actually probably 90% of this haul is super good for you. Good, wholesome ingredients. And then we have our little 10% here because life, you need joys in life, okay? So this is my tentative meal plan. We have Korean beef bowls, a whole chicken with potatoes, salmon with rice and veggies, tacos, and chicken fajitas. So as you can see, this is not elaborate. I don't have down to the grain of rice what I'm going to be making, but I know that I have all of the ingredients here. And then it's only 5 meals because in between we will have leftovers. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to check out those free resources that I have for you in the description box down below. Bye guys.